Welcome, online students. You know who you are. I've been with you for a few months now. My name is Professor Oscar Acevedo, and right now, some of you that I'm teaching online have basic electricity and a couple on digital electronics or fundamental electronics. Either way, welcome. This is being filmed at the campus in Kissimmee, Florida. Florida Technical College has a few campuses around the country, and it's a privilege to be here. As you can see right behind me, we have a couple of parts that you are going to use later on in the future. And you can see something on the board. But before I get into that, I'd just like to tell you that you made a great decision in choosing this career. It's not a job, obviously. It tells a lot more. That's why it is a career, because it's going to last you forever. Forever, I mean, yeah, there's a lot to learn here. And it doesn't mean it's going to take forever for you to learn, but you're going to be constantly learning. And here with this course, you're going to learn the basics of what air conditioning and refrigeration entails. Which you can see, not only are you going to learn about thermodynamic theories, which is gases, different gases, also electrical. So you have the best of both worlds here. And you're going to be learning this online. And there'll be a time where you're going to need to hold basic instruments, tools, and equipment, other equipment. As you can see here, most of this stuff you will need meters, electrical meters, to know if it's working properly or not. Especially if you look at this here, my basic electricity students, you're going to know what the difference between are in these two circuits, which you're looking at the parallel and your series circuit. And behind me here, you can see this, which is actually a schematic for a fan relay. A fan relay basically is one of the parts when you get to know an air conditioning. An electrician is limited in working in an air conditioning unit because of the fact he doesn't know gas laws, pressures that are working inside the system. And also right now, I'd like to welcome the Dean of the school, Mr. Grasses, who come up here to say hello to the online students. And what else he has to share with you?
Actual online students we're going to talk to.
Yes, sir.
Wow, fantastic. Well, hello, good afternoon. My name is Gabe Garces. I'm the executive director of the school. It's a pleasure to have the opportunity of meeting you via camera. I'm sure you're learning a lot online. We look forward to having you here at a later date for the hands-on aspect of the training, and at that point we'll meet in person. A lot to learn in the HVAC. I'm sure you're quite busy with the material that's being covered, but when you get here in person, you'll be able to put all that theory that you've learned into practice, where you'll get your hands on some of the equipment that we have to offer. And I'm sure that your professor will show you, Professor Acevedo will show you around and show you what we have to offer when you come here to do your residency and complete the program. But thank you very much for your time, and work hard. And before you know it, it'll be all over, and you'll be out in the industry working in the HVAC field. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
All right, you got it.
All right. I'll see you soon.
You got it. Thank you.
As I was saying before, that this field is such as a job, it's a career, and this video here is just for you guys to get acquainted with me, and I get acquainted with the camera and everything else here. Also, for my online students, right now that are in basic electricity, I need you to tell me what these symbols are. This symbol here and this one here on the bottom. These are schematic symbols, and you'll see them there. That way, I can grade them for you. Also, besides looking at these two types of circuits, it's got different ways to figure out your amperage, voltage, and your resistance. And down here, your series and parallel, there's a difference. I need to know also, you're going to learn, if you haven't, what is the advantage and disadvantage of both of these circuits. You'll find these in everyday like household, like Christmas tree lights, and in your car. Before I get more involved into that later on, that's more introductory. The compressor. When a compressor breaks down, you can learn online what's wrong with the motor that you can't see here by just testing the wires that come out of it. That's why you need to have a good basic foundation of electrical knowledge. And you're getting it here online. And when, like the director said, you'll come here in the lab part, and you'll be able to actually work on these over here. Not unless you already are doing something similar where you're at. Meters. As far as meters are concerned, I'll get a hold of those, and we're going to work with some meters later on and how to test your compressor and other motors. And as far as taking temperatures and pressures on the system, we're going to do that also as we proceed later on. But anyway, just welcome. I'm glad you're all getting started. I'm glad to be teaching this class. I love this, and this is my career too, and it's going to be on forever. And thank you very much.